a festive Gooey Brie Crescent wreath. So it started out with good old crescent rolls from the can that you buy in the refrigerated section of the grocery store. And I actually separated all of the little triangles first. And then I put a bowl in the center of a parchment-lined sheet pan. And I am gonna make sort of a star going around this bowl. I'm gonna keep going until I've got all the triangles on the pan. I got all these laid out, so look at this, Alex. I'm going around where all of these pieces of crescent dough are overlapping, and I'm just pressing them to kind of close the seams and give us a little flat surface to work with. Okay, so for one of the cranberry elements, I'm doing cranberry jelly, and I'm gonna spoon probably a total of 1/3 cup on the solid section. All right, and then I'll kind of smear it around. And the bowl comes in handy because then you don't get the gooey stuff in the very center. All right, and then the brie. Oh my gosh, I love brie cheese. I've just got a wheel of brie that I cut into pieces. You can cut the rind off if you want to, but you don't have to. Delicious. The combination of brie and cranberry is pure magic. And then I've got some pistachios, which is so great, both from a crunch and flavor perspective, but also from a color perspective. And then for a second cranberry punch, dried cranberries. All right, so now I'm gonna take out the bowl, if I can. There we go. And then I'm gonna fold the end over into the center, and then you just tuck the little point neatly. And then I'm gonna do the same thing all around, and I'm gonna try to leave as few gaps as I possibly can. Okay, so I got that all formed, and you can see, Alex, there really aren't any big gaps, because just think of the gaps as a breach.
A breach.
Through which the brie can ooze, and you don't want that to happen. So after you've got the wreath formed, I've got a beaten egg, and I'm just gonna brush the egg over the surface of the very fine crescent roll dough. All right, and then after you get it totally brushed with egg, sprinkle on some rosemary.
Wow.
Oh, wow, the flavors are amazing. And this is so perfect right before Thanksgiving meal if everybody comes to your host's house really hungry. All right, and then some sea salt. All right, let's put this into the oven. Look how cool this looks.
It looks so good.
It's gonna bake at 375 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes. And you are gonna fall madly in love with what it looks like. All right, Alex, look how beautiful.
Wow.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Turned out so beautiful.
It really did. And so I'll show you how I like to serve it. I've got a little tray. You definitely want to let it cool before you transfer it off the pan, just to make sure it's not too soft and gooey. So
wow. Great work.
Get it onto the tray. And then if you're serving it right away, this is how I like to do it. So the first thing is a little bit of honey. Gives it a little bit of sweetness, and it gives the pistachios that you're gonna garnish it with something to stick to, something to cling to. We all need something to cling to. All right, and then some more dried cranberries, just for kicks. Isn't this gorgeous? And then just some beautiful little sprigs of rosemary here and there. Oh my.